Hi folks, hello and welcome back to a long overdue video from Dante's Box of Horrors. For one reason or another, we've taken a hiatus, had a little bit of a break.
Yeah, well, I have.
Yeah, but we've decided to make this video. I'm going to hand you over to Steph as to why we're making this video.
Okay, so today is the anniversary of my mum's death. She died in 2011, 17th of December. Mum suffered with multiple sclerosis for 24 years. 10 years of that she was bedbound. I want to dedicate this video to my mum's memory, so I'm introducing Nick to Salem's Lot. So it is your general old horror film. Mum absolutely loved this video. It was purely because David Soul was in it, to be honest. But it is your classic vampire video. You've actually never seen it, have you?
No, I haven't, no. I'm looking forward to it, to be fair. Stephen King in it.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see Nick's views on it as well, because he does like the old time horrors.
Okay, well, we're going to leave it there. We're going to go away and watch this our classic movie and do what we do best, come back and give our thoughts on it. So, we're back. How long was that movie?
It was about 3 hours.
Yeah, it was a long time for anybody who hasn't watched it.
Yeah, I planned it a lot earlier than we did.
Yeah, so basically, it's about a writer, innit?
Yeah.
Who goes back home to Salem's Lot, which is in Maine, New England, I think. And the story basically unravels from there, doesn't it? It's about a house that he's like fixated with. That was like full of evil.
Yeah, his auntie used to work there, didn't she?
Yeah, he went there as like a kid and stuff and sort of seeing things and that. He went away and he's like a writer, he's coming back into town to like write a book and stuff. And we got introduced to all the characters in the town, didn't we?
Yeah, it was very, very slow burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's Stephen King, isn't it? I find his books hard to read, so I'm not surprised about the movie and the length of it, to be fair.
You didn't like it though, did you?
It's a piece of its time, isn't it? It's for me, no. I remember we were talking off camera before we watched it. We said, well, maybe like without Salem's Lot, we wouldn't have like the Lost Boys,
yeah,
and stuff like that. I mean, I think like last half hour it kind of moved along, but I don't know about you. Like as the last half hour approached, I was like, God, just get it over and done with.
Yeah, I was getting a bit like, is it finished yet?
Yeah, are we there yet? That was what it was like though, wasn't it, to be fair? Our copy was a 2-disc version, wasn't it?
I think that's how it originally was made, in 2 discs.
Yeah, it was like that long, wasn't it? Back then, they probably didn't have the capacity on a DVD to put it over. Yeah. But so anyway, yeah, it just basically turned out like the whole town ended up like getting infected and turning into vampires, didn't they? And like all the main characters we were getting introduced to. I did find it funny where at the end where the sheriff just got off. He's like, I'm having none of this, packed his car and fucked off.
Yeah, and he well liked it, didn't he? He was like, see ya.
I mean, you know, it was well acted. I mean, I think the good points, I don't want to be all negative because I think the music was good. It was almost like that Ham House of Horror kind of music, wasn't it? Sort of spiky, violin-y kind of spooky music.
Would you watch it again?
No. No, I wouldn't. I think, you know, as a horror fan, I'm glad I've seen it, and I'm surprised I hadn't seen it before, to be 100% honest. You know,
I grew up with it.
Yeah, well, we wanted to do it, didn't we? There's a special reason why we done the video. Plus, obviously, you know, we haven't done one for a while, one thing or another. So this one is like just with be a one-off or a return in the new year, possibly. But so, give us your final thoughts.
It's my mum's favourite film. That's the only reason I watched it. I mean, it's a classic. I wouldn't pick it. I've watched it like 10 times, if not more. Because Mum always had it on. She absolutely loved it. It was her favourite film in the whole wide world.
Absolutely.
She loves David Soul. Would I pick it again for a film night? No.
No. I don't know. Do you want to leave it there? You got anything to add about the plot?
No.
Music?
No.
Cinematography?
No.
It's funny because I thought I would have liked it because of the Night of the Living Dead. Anybody who hasn't seen that, go back and watch it. I think it was one of our first.
Yeah, this was solely a tribute to my mum with it
Yeah.
being her anniversary. You know, it's Plus, we've just lost Gizmo, haven't we?
Yeah.
My little baby doggy.
Yeah.
He's passed away, so it's a bit of a sad video, really, isn't it? It's not.
Yeah.
It's not our usual banter.
No, it's not. It's not. But it was one that we wanted to make, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, okay, guys. Well, let's tell you what. We're going to leave it there. It's later time recording. So, comments below. Have you seen Salem's Lot? Do you have a different opinion to us? What do you think? You got into that stuff? Any questions for the folks?
No, just, we're putting out there recognition for people as well suffering with MS, like my mum did. Mum got diagnosed when I was 13, so I kind of like grew up with MS plus Salem's Lot. So it's a bit of a joint video awareness. And I love you, Mum. That's it.
All right, we're going to leave it there. See you next time.
Bye.